Now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by First Southern Bank, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn & Associates Country Financial.
Hi, I'm Mandy Yeomans.
And I'm Raymond Brown with First Southern Bank. As your locally owned community bank, we're here to help our community grow. Our customers are why we are here. You can tell we want your business.
We offer all types of deposit products, personal and business. We have free options for both. I'm sure we have one to fit you. Stop by our bank today or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings restaurant in Jesup is now open for business, practicing social distancing, but still serving that great food that Damon's is famous for. Come inside or come through the drive-thru, but Damon's is open inside and welcomes back its customers. The menu's the same, the service is fast, and the food is fantastic, and the sauces remain the same, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. The number is the same, 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Restaurant on West Cherry Street in Jesup, dining room now open for business. Come on in and enjoy a great meal today.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jesup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jesup.
Most people understand the need for life insurance, but not many want to talk about why it's essential to your financial plan. It may seem intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. Don't get overwhelmed. Get started with Country Financial. Call me, Sean O'Quinn, today at 588-1051 and let me work with you to find life insurance that gives you the protection you need at a price you can afford.
Life insurance policies issued by Country Life Insurance Company and Country Investors Life Assurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jesup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Doing good.
Have a good, decent weekend?
Had a great weekend.
Great. You must play good golf or something?
Had fun playing golf. Went down to see Second Chance Band last night on St. Simon's, Neptune Park. Had a good
So
weekend.
They played at Neptune Park last night, huh?
Yeah, it was a good crowd. A lot of just people down there. It was a good crowd.
Well, good.
Good time.
All right.
Well, we got night, too. It was nice.
It was what now?
It was a nice night.
Nice night.
No gnats or anything. Just
no
nice,
gnats? What did they do with the gnats? They're always gnats.
There were no bugs yesterday. It was just a nice night. Good time was had by all.
Amazing. No gnats. That is something else. Well, good. I'm glad that happened because that can always make out those outdoor activities kind of rough there in Brunswick and St. Simon's and Jekyll.
It was good.
And so that was last night?
Last night, Jack was back. So,
Jack was back?
Yeah.
All right.
I said he was under the weather when they performed in Scribner, but he was there last night singing, so it was a good show. Enjoyed it.
Okay. All right. Well, we've got some special guests in this morning here on the world famous Butch and Bob Show. Bob, who do we have?
We got football right around the corner. It's not hard to believe, but not this Friday night. But next Friday night we'll be at Glen Academy for a scrimmage, and then 3 weeks from this Saturday is the beginning of the season in Statesboro at Allen Paulson Stadium. So we got head football coach A.D. Ken Cribb in studios with us. John McElwain's in not the current touchdown club person, but the future. Because I think Lynn's got one more year. Is that correct? So, yep. But anyway, we'll start with the coach. The coach, it's hard to believe it's right around the corner. It's been a long summer. A lot's been going on. A lot of 7-on-7, a lot of paddy camps, a lot of kids getting a lot of exposure to college coaches. So, tell us first of all how the summer's gone for you.
It's been a great summer. I'm telling you, after pretty much not having one last year. It's been so beneficial for our team. We've done a lot. We've done a lot of 7-on-7s, did some tournaments, did some padded camps, had big man competitions, made some trips. Kids really, I mean, it's not only have they gotten better, but they've come together, got closer as a brotherhood and a family, and it's been great for our young team and our young coaches.
Well, the official season practice begins today, I understand. So
it does.
So, everybody knows the current tracks being built, and the school board said it's just sitting there right now because they can't get the supplies. So the question is, where are you going to practice? I know they're working on those 2 extra practice. How are those completed, or where's the team going to practice today?
We're going to be split this morning. We're going to have we're going to use the one of the new fields closer to the power lines, and we're going to use the backfield where we've used all summer. So we've got a little path cut around the back so we can travel back and forth between the 2 fields. But we fixed it up a little bit yesterday, got it ready for the kids this morning, and it looks good. So we're ready to go and excited to get started. It's been, like I said, it's been a great summer. We've needed it badly, and I think we've maximized our summer. We had a paddy camp last Wednesday over at Scriven County, and it was our best day of the summer. We actually, it was a lot of energy, a lot of good play. Had some really good fundamentals going on out of our kids, and that was just great to see.
And a big event this Saturday at Memorial Stadium. 912 talked to Sean Smoke this week. He's excited. Who will you take over there? I know that you'll be over there, but you get to take a couple of players to talk to the media. So have you decided who you're taking over there?
I hadn't announced it yet, so I'm going to let this first couple of days of practice go and make sure we're still hitting on all cylinders. And before I make my final selection of who's going over, but I'll probably take about 4 to 6 kids over there, and we're going to be over there Saturday morning. We're going to be up first.
Yeah, that's what he told me. I said that was good news, so I'll be able to get back in time for my tea time at 12:30.
yeah, we got a lot going on.
So I told him, I said, I don't know if I'm going to make it because I've been playing a lot of golf on Saturday. He said, well, Coach Cripp said he's going first, so I said, okay, well, I'll be there then.
Yeah, we have our this Friday after our practice. We having a little family fun day with our team over at Forest Pond, and
when's that?
And that's this Friday, the 30th, and that's always an incredible day for our team, and it just brings them together. There's a lot of fun, a lot of laughing. No football, it's just cornhole and canoe racing and jet ski and basketball free throw contest and big lunch, and it's just a great day. And then we have our coaches retreat. It's a chance for our coaching staff to spend the weekend together. A little bit of work, but a lot of just getting to know each other a little better, and just breaking bread and coming together as a group, and we love it. I try to really spoil them this weekend because we got a long haul ahead of us, and so Saturday morning I'll get up and leave them with breakfast and go over with about 4 or 6 kids and to the press conference and let them see the jackets and then get on back and finish up with the coaches retreat.
As we mentioned, the season's right around the corner. What can the Wayne County football fans expect from the team this year? What are you expecting?
A lot of enthusiasm, a lot of energy. Like I said, we're very young. This is probably the youngest I can ever remember being, but we got good experience. A lot of them got a lot of experience last year, so we got a good bit of returners. But we are very young. We got a couple of freshmen trying to earn a start at linebacker. So out of 3 spots, we got 2 freshmen battling pretty hard. And, a lot of sophomores, but like I said, very, very young team. Right now, we only have 3 seniors starting on defense and 3 on offense projected right now going in. But like I said, we've had a really, really good summer, and we've got a lot done, a lot in. I think we're way ahead of the game where I expected to be at this time. Spring practice came, and we had 8 days to prepare for a spring game, and you got kids missing for different reasons, baseball, track, different things going on. But it was a good spring, but summer really has paid off. So excited.
Well, going back to one of those young kids, got to be this kid Tavion Wallace. I'll go back to spring game. I'll tell you a story. I saw Trevin, who's on his way already in Kentucky, getting ready for their football season. But he said, watch my brother. He's going to be better than I am. I said, get out of here. He said, no, I'm telling you. He said, and then he said he has a younger one other than that. But watching Tavion Wallace in that spring game, he's got to be one of those guys you're talking about.
He is. Tavion's working hard. Eric Hodges is working extremely hard. Just great kids, great families, and I'm just excited. The thing about those kids are they're so respectful, and just great manners and passion and so coachable. It's fun coaching those kids that just they soak it up. They're a sponge, and they're getting better because of it.
Well, one place you do have experience is your offensive line, but I understand you're going to have a switch. I saw Miles Friday night at the movie. He said he's not playing center. He's moved over to right tackle. So tell us about the offensive line. But you got Big Owen Spell on that line. Again, he's getting a lot of headlines. Big kid, 6'6". He gets your attention when you see him. I mean, you can't. I mean, he's a big old boy.
Bob, I believe I could rush for 1,000 yards behind that crowd. They are big. They're good kids too. They have fun with it. They have a good mindset for what they do. But Jake's moved to center, and Miles has moved to right tackle.
Jake Treble, right?
Jake Treble.
Okay.
Jake's mauling. He's a mauler. He's really doing amazing. He's a rising junior. He started as a freshman for us 2 years ago, so a lot of experience there, and he's really done well this summer with his camps. He's getting a lot of exposure. He's beat the path pretty hard. But got Owen Spell and Jose Valdez at other guard, two extremely large humans. Then Miles, and then we have Antoine Deweese and Eli Holloway at the other tackle. So feel great. They're all experienced. They're all great attitudes, team first attitude. They've come a long ways, and count Michael Schaefer in there too at the H back, which is 80% of the time a lineman. So and Michael's just long and tough. He's a tough kid.
How tall is Michael? I saw him in the 7-on-7s. He gets your attention too. I mean,
I think he's only 6'3", but he looks
right. Imposing figure out there on the field. So how about defensive wise? What do we expect defensively?
Yep, a lot of speed, a lot of experience in secondary. Elijah Jones, Desmond Hartzog, Garrison, Keith, Chris Pittman. I think all four started at some point last year, most of the year. Just a lot of experience in that defensive backfield. DeVorce Wilkins back at linebacker. DeVorce is a presence. Everybody's going to be finding, looking for DeVorce. Got about 5 kids fighting for those other 2 linebacker spots. A lot of youth, but kids that are very athletic. And then up front, of course, Malik Tillman's going to anchor the defensive line again. Blake's had a great summer. He's what a special kid. Demetrius Everett. Then we got some big boys inside at defensive tackle and nose. So we have and we got Tone Reeves, Mufid Washington, Kyle West. Several fight for those 2 spots.
How about the kicking game? I know we lost our kicker from last year that put on quite a show. Who's taking his place? So
we got Hemp McElwain, who's a rising sophomore, who's been going to about every camp. He's getting lessons, and he's working real hard. He's come a long ways. He's doing a good job for us. And then we've got Ben Thomas out punting, and then so we got those 2 that's working real hard. Okay,
like I said, the season's right around. I guess we'll get information on season tickets and things like that. Is that what Mr. McElwain's here for? He's got sounds like good. That. Okay, like I said, we got John McElwain in here, Touchdown Club member and future president. So tell us what all.
We've changed our meeting time this year, Bob. We're going, instead of 7 p.m., we're going to go at 6:30. A lot of people had asked us to do it a little earlier, so the meeting will start on the dot at 6:30. We're going back to the pick'ems this year, the 50-50 raffle, and we've lined up some speakers that are going to come on where, have some different topics to go over during those meetings. The cost this year is going to be $150, and that includes 10 meals, includes your tip, includes your drink, and a hat. And if you don't want to eat the meals, $25 will get you a hat and get you to every meeting. So
that's Western Sizzling?
Western Sizzling.
Right. When's the first meeting?
Excuse me, $30 for the no meals. First meeting will be August 16th at 6:30 at Western Sizzling.
August 16th.
Yep.
So that's right around the corner as well.
It's on us.
It's on us. Hard to believe it's here, Coach. But like I said, the good news is we've had a summer program this year. We've had, got the scrimmage. Tell us about the scrimmage with Glen Academy. That's taking place down there, right?
It's at Glen at 7 o'clock. It's supposed to be a situational type scrimmage, so I'm going to get the details from Coach Hidalgo today or tomorrow, and it's going to be a little bit different. It won't be like a traditional game, I don't think. It's going to be more situational. He's got 2 scrimmages because he didn't have spring. So this one he asked for a situational scrimmage.
So you're telling me there's going to be more than one team down there?
No, it'll be, goal line situations, do some kicking stuff, just kind of slow it down and kind of handpick exactly the situations that you want to look at rather than just what comes your way.
And the public's invited to that.
Yes,
they're going to charge to get in.
I'm sure they're going. I'm sure they will. Yes, absolutely.
And that's August 6th at 7:00 at Glenn Memorial Stadium.
Yes,
right?
That's correct.
Yeah, we're planning to be down there and broadcast that, so that'll be fun. Always good to see Coach Hidalgo. He's always got a good program down there. They call him Cocky Rocky. But I'm looking forward to seeing him Saturday. Like I said, hopefully get a preview of what's to take place down there. But again, we're in this tough region, and I looked at the AJC's got their poll out already. Ware's 1, Coffee's 3, Warner Robins 4. It's brutal.
I still think it may be the toughest high school football region in the country. Top to bottom. How many regions has 5 teams that are all at some point in time ranked, and just tough teams. So it's going to be a battle every week. So I think we got one of the toughest schedules in the state of Georgia, bar nobody, from start to finish. Last year everybody who 2 won state championships and everybody else 3rd round semifinals, or I think only one team might have only made it to the 2nd round.
What about your coaching staff? I know you lost several coaches. So how'd you assemble your coaching staff this year?
Yeah, we picked up, of course, Anthony Yoder's full-time with us now. He's teaching at high school, and he's our receivers coach. So Willie's doing an amazing job. Be his 2nd year offensive line. Hayden Gillespie's coaching H-back tight ends. Got Jeremy Jackson played here a few years back. Is helping with running backs. Larry Fullmore is a community coach helping us with quarterbacks. And then on defense, of course, Michael Ward's assistant head coach of linebackers. Tommy Adams is secondary defense coordinator. Austin Wilder returns in the secondary, and Tommy Weatherspoon's coaching nose and tackles. And we picked up Caleb Martin that just graduated, and is going to be teaching at high school. He's going to be coaching defensive ends, and so just couldn't ask for a better staff. I'm super excited. A lot of youth, a lot of energy. Guys have a good time around each other. Kids love them. That's the key right there, is kids respecting their coaches and loving them and wanting to work hard for them. And they got great relationships. So, I think we got a very knowledgeable staff that works hard and loves what they do, and they do it the right way for the right reasons.
Again, you said you're a young team, but you like to throw the football, so we're going to see it aired out, or we're going to run the ball. Tell us about our skill position players.
We've had a great balance this summer. Tommy Weatherspoon and Andy Peel are our 2 quarterbacks for varsity, and they both gotten a lot better this summer. And then we have Jai Ross. Jai's a special running back. That he's a rising sophomore. He's been timed at 4.4 several times in some soft dirt and high grass. He's got incredible speed. Backed up by Drake Jordan. Of course, Tavares Wilkins, Elijah Jones going to get their share of the carries at the running back position. At receiver, we have Terrion Graves, A.J. Moore, Jacquees Vale, and Jordan Harris. And like I said, they've all had a really good summer. So we're going to try to stay as balanced as we possibly can, keep people as honest, use the whole field, keep them guessing, get a little more of that going on, a lot of motion, misdirection, and make the defense work real hard and make sure they're very disciplined to be where they're supposed to be with their assignments.
The off-season condition program, that's all voluntary, right? So does mandatory start today? Is that
mandatory starts today?
Is that how it works?
That's how it works.
I tell you all the time, Georgia High School Association doesn't let you mandate anything in the summer. It's all voluntary, but kids know they're expected to be there. It's like
if they want,
it's like that unexpected.
It is.
It's kind of understood that they say voluntary, but they expect you to be there.
Yep.
So has the turnout been pretty good during the summer?
It's been really good. It really has. They've worked really hard. They're excited and they're anxious. So we went up. I took Tommy Weatherspoon with me to the Ert Russell Classic press conference last Friday, and he got to speak, and I thought he did a really good job speaking. But our kids are in for a treat with that too. That's a fun time in a college setting. Saturday night, 9:00.
Is it at 9:00? So there's a game before.
There is. Clinton County's playing.
So we don't kick off till 9 p.m. on that Saturday night.
Yep.
That's going to be a long trip back.
It's going to be late and long. But the good thing is, hopefully, the sun has set and the temperature has declined.
Yep, maybe so.
I played in it in 2016. We played Screven County, and I'm telling you, that's the hottest game I've ever been a part of. Our cleats were melting on the turf. It was hot.
Oh. It's a turf field over there, right? So,
it's turf.
Yeah. So, Coach, again, looking forward to the season. It's hard to believe it's right around the corner. Mr. McElwain, once again, the Touchdown Club details
16th.
August 16th, Western Sizzlin.
Western Sizzlin.
And the membership again.
$150 if you want the meals. That's 10 meals. You're drinking your tip and a hat. And if you don't want the meals, you just want to come hear the programs and hear Coach talk, it's $30. It includes a hat.
So we need to clarify, the time's been moved up to 6:30.
Correct.
So, it should be fun, Coach. It always is. It's just good, with this variant, spreading. Is there any concern? Is there anything? Somebody asked me the day that I heard a rumor already. They're talking about postponing things like that. There's nothing to that. Is there?
I hadn't heard that. No, I don't. I wouldn't imagine unless something really changes and gets way worse. But we got to move on and just be smart, be safe, and just good practices. And
I'm sure you're following the college and the pro. I saw the other day where the Minnesota Vikings, they fired one of their assistant coaches because he refused to get vaccinated. So, there's a lot of variables to all this. This is interesting how it's all going to play out. I watched all the SEC media days. All those coaches are talking about how they're stressing their players to get vaccinated, trying to get at least to 80% because they feel that'll be a level they'll be able to play, because the commissioner's already come out and said if they can't play, it's a forfeit. They got to move on. So it's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out this fall.
It is. It really is. And I like I said, I hope it starts declining. I hope things stay as normal as possible, and we get back to doing the things that we love. And nothing like Friday Night Lights, nothing like high school football.
And we've talked about, but it's not just the football players; it's the whole school. You got the band, you got the flag corps, you got the cheerleaders. ROTC. You name it. If you're a high school student, you're basically involved in the Friday night experience somehow, some way. So it's just a great community event. Look forward to the season. How about? I'm sure you'll get the season ticket information to us quickly too.
We are.
People ask about that all the time. So
we're in the middle of working on that right now. We got to do that, and we also got to get the Ert Russell Classic tickets out, because that's a home game for us at Georgia Southern.
Oh, okay.
So we got to get that out. We need to get.
That's unusual. We're the home team in Statesboro High School.
Well, no, we're visitors, but we get gate
okay.
What we sell. So our tickets, we get the majority of the ticket sales.
What do we know about Statesboro? I know they're up and coming. Like I said, they used to be the dominant team for years, and then they fell off the wagon. But like I said, they brought the hometown kid back, and he's slowly but surely bringing that program back. So,
once Coach Kaiser's coach, they're going to be physical. They're going to be very physical, well coached, tough team. And I hear they got a 10th grade quarterback that's maybe the best athletes come through Statesboro High School. Great athlete. So that's going to be something we need to focus on.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to see. I heard Coffey's got a heck of a quarterback too. I talked about them. They thought they were going to have a drop off, but they found somebody. So
yeah, Swords pretty good athlete, pretty good. That's a baseball player. I watched him over at Patty Camp. He's throwing a good ball. He's a big kid, and
we know about Castellanos at Ware County.
Yep.
That's a nightmare fixing to happen. I don't know if you can catch him in a phone booth. Maybe he'll twist an ankle between now and when we play. That kid's phenomenal.
He's special.
Gus Malzahn got that was interesting. Like I said, he was always committed somewhere else, and then Gus Malzahn got that job at UCF, and the first person he signed was Castellanos.
Yep.
It'll be, like I said, this is a tough region. Any hopes we still move to 4A after this year?
A lot of hopes. A lot of hopes.
Is that that guaranteed yet, or is
no? It's going to depend on our numbers, and all indications at the end of the school year last year we were heading in the right direction for that to happen. But it's going to see how we come out the gate to start of the school year and see where we are, and just got our fingers crossed. Just like to have local travel and play same size schools we are. Not trying to duck anybody, but apples to apples. Like to play schools our size.
Right.
It's hard to believe that Coffee County is in the same region as we are.
Anybody besides Owen getting college looks?
Tavares
is,
Yep. And we got other kids, out there, working real hard, going to camps, getting some looks. But right now, those two have offers on the table.
It's going to be fun this year watching Franklin at Georgia Tech and Trevin Wallace at Kentucky, because the word is Trevin's going to see some playing time early. And like I said, the Franklin kid, they played him at center during the spring game. He saw some action, so it'll be fun to watch those kids on Saturdays. Being from Wayne County, it's always fun to watch local kids perform at the next level. So
2 good kids right there now. They got bright futures.
Yep. Well, Coach, we appreciate you coming in. Mr. McElwain, always good to see you. Like I said, we'll keep on promoting the Touchdown Club and hopefully get a good crowd there. Like I said, you're going to have some guest speakers lined up. Got anybody you can tell us?
Looking at Big Frank. I can't pronounce his last name.
Yeah,
thank you. And that possibly those 912 Sports guys. And then we've got a couple other surprises lined up right now, so hope they come to pass.
Okay. We'll look forward to the season, Coach. It's here. So,
Bob, appreciate what y'all do for high school athletics.
We're looking forward to it. Like I said, we'll be there Saturday for the big press conference over there at Memorial Stadium. And Sean wanted me to stress to the public's invited to come out there if they want to come watch it. So, it's always fun. Like I said, you'll have coaches from, Glenn will be there, Pierce will be there, Appleton, Bacon, Camden. I mean, they come from all over. If they're in a 912 area code, they're
about 20 schools included in that.
So there'll be a big crowd over there Saturday at Memorial Stadium. So look forward to it. And I'm glad you're going first. So
me too.
I plan to get in and get out. Appreciate you coming in, Coach. We'll see you.
Thanks, Bob.
We'll
Appreciate y'all having us on. Thanks, Butch.
Appreciate y'all coming on.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck with everything. Bob, that's it?
What
All
time?
right. All right, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jesup, world famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by First Southern Bank, by Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn & Associates Country Financial.